Happy Tuesday, everybody! Welcome back to my channel. So my description does say that I am a NASCAR enthusiast, but where's the NASCAR content? I don't know. Oh, you know what? It's right here. So you're looking at the beautiful creation called the NASCAR Wall. It was created on the 22nd of September 2019, which means this thing's already a year old. I'm not going into any detail of anything. Just the fact that this is what the whole NASCAR content that people are begging for. So I put a lot of work into this. Apparently it's not finished because it's coming to the end of the 2020 NASCAR Cup Series, and a lot of things will be changing in the next year. So it's not done yet. 2021 is gonna be a huge difference with the entire collection. Like we're trying to find new drivers and new diecast customs, but most of the NASCAR's diecasts you see here are either I made or either bought from Walmart, either bought off of Amazon. I even given I even have my social studies teachers also collects NASCAR diecast too, and I get some of those from him. Big huge 124 scales, just those right there and those right there were given to me by my uncle who happens to also like NASCAR too. Also, they do come from a bunch of thrift stores a lot of times too, but I make some of them. For example, the white one I'm pointing at right there is a custom that I made a couple of weeks ago, I think. I don't remember when I last made it. All these pictures you see right there, those are NASCAR team logos that I made. But mostly all of these NASCARs, they each come from a diecast creator. Mostly Lionel Authentics, which is a NASCAR diecast producer. So it's Action, and even Hot Wheels made some. For instance, this white one in the front right here is a Hot Wheels brand. I don't know why Hot Wheels made NASCARs, but they did, and I mean, for sure, I know that, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the black one right there that my fingernail is pointing to is a Hot Wheels car as well, too. Lionel products are easy spot. That the number 2 right there is a Lionel car. Action Motorsports are very hard to find out, really hard to spot. If you take a look at the 24 car right there, as an Action product. Lionel Authentics is really cool stuff. And so is Action and a bunch of other things. But most of the actions was made by Plan B Sales, which is a seller of NASCAR diecasts. You can see this blue car right there. I made that as a pace car. I mean, by the way, these cars all come from each of the NASCAR Cup Series subcategories, which is the Winston Cup Series, the Nextel Cup Series, the Sprint Cup Series, the Monster Energy Series, and the Xfinity Series, and the Cup Series, which is a current Cup series as of right now in 2020. A lot of things are outdated, however. I mean, I still have the 2011 Jimmy Johnson Holo right there. That's way outdated. But it's whatever, man. I mean, you guys got some cars that are actually customs that you don't even recognize, that you won't even notice. For instance, whoa. For instance, that car right there, the 43 car that my finger is pointing at, is a custom. It looks real, however, but it isn't. How I make customs, you ask? How to make customs is easy. You go onto Google, you look up the car that you're looking up, and you print it off the picture. So of each car. Let's take a look at this car, for example, that I custom made. maybe wrapped, that actually wrapped and customized. That would be the that black car right next to the red car right there. That's the 96. That's custom wrapped. That's a paper off of Google. Painted. Let's take a look at the painted car here. But to the right of the white car is the 47 Ricky Stenhouse Jr. car. That is painted, also printed off too, but I painted that one most of the way. So, these two sheets of paper right there are driver's names, and then the full names. So, that's interesting enough. If you guys got the Jeff Gordon statue right there, which I also love as much fact. Then we'll turn the attention over here. I just cleaned this up today. Okay. Those are all the boxes that the NASCAR diecast came in. And with the Leonel products, you get these things. You get magnets, you get hoods, and you get cards. But these boxes is where all those diecast cards came from, off of Amazon and from my uncle. Pretty interesting, huh? So, yeah. These 124 scale cards over here, they all have hoods and backs open. Hoods and back open, so that's pretty fun. They're cool. The semi trucks each have opening trailer hitches in the back, which I enjoy it so much. This yellow car right here, that's the 17 as opening hood. The 43 in the back right there, or the other 43 in the back, and then the 70 in the 47 white car right there, each have opening hoods. The 17 car right there has on the top, the roof panel opens, which is pretty cool. It's a pain to get that open, but it opens. And then the pace car has opening doors on the side. So that's all I have for you guys. I know you guys have been begging for NASCAR content, but here you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.